Hello guys, welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to set up a UART for your project. Since the configuration is too long, I have already provided the code and I will explain line by line. And the very first thing is to read the datasheet and select any UART that you want. I have already chosen UART2 and the pin are PR2 and PR3. And then we should create a function which is UART2 configuration. And as usual, we should enable the clock for port A and enable the clock for UART2 as we did here. So let's go to RCC APB1 enable register. RCC registers APB1 bit 17 user 2. Let's go to the 17. Here, in order to enable it, we should put 1 in 70. 1 in 70. Then we should go to HP1. HP1 bit 0 is port A. We should put 1 in 0 as we did here. And then we should go to mode register and make them alternate function. Let's go GPIO register, mode register, alternate function. We should put 1 and 0 in 2 and 1 and 0 in 3. And that means 5 should be 1 and 7 should be 1 as we did here. Then we can select the highest bit clock for it, which I have already explained in the last video. Then we should select the alternate function. Let's go to GPIO alternate function. GPIO register. Alternate function, we have alternate function low register and high register. And if you are using bit 0 to 7, you should use alternate function low register. If you are using bit 8 to 15, you should use alternate function high register. But here we have some alternate function that we should choose, but we don't have any idea. In order to find it, we should go to GPIO function description, port, and here's the figure that showed us. And we have two figures here, one of them for pin 8 to 15, which is alternate function high register, and one for low register. Since we are using PA2 and PA3, we should choose this figure. After that, we should look for UART2. As you can see, this is AF alternate function 7. So let's get back. And so we should put this value in bit PA2 and PA3, as we did here. And after that, we should enable the UART. So let's go to UART, control register 1. Control register 1. And enable. And we should 1 in 13. Put 1 in 13. And as with here. By this piece of code, we will clear the pins, but it's not necessary, but we can do it. And after that, we should go to UART control register 1 and select the word length. And B12, if you put 0, the word length would be 8 data. If you put 1, the word weight would be 9. So we want it to be 8, so we put 0 in. You can write it like this, or just simply write 0 here. And next one is baud rate. And since it has a lot of calculation to do, I pass it, but in order to receive this baud rate, you can put this value here. And next one is to enable the receiver and transmitter. So let's go to UART control register 1. And transmit enable and receive enable with D3 and 2. As we did here, 1 in 2 and 1 in 3. And okay, so far we have configured our UART. So in order to enable it, we should copy this function and paste it in our main. But we need two other functions. One of them is transmit and then receive. In order to transmit any data, first you should create a function and receive a data that you want to transmit. Here's a place that you can write any data you want. This is character type. And after you receive the data, you should put it in data register. Then we should go to a status register to see if the transmission is completed or not. So let's go to a status register. And TC bit 6 says if the transmission is completed or not. Here. So we receive the character, put it in a data register, and we will wait until the transmission is completed. That's how we send the character with UART. In order to receive any data, first we need to create a variable. Then we should wait until the data is received. In order to do that, we should go to a status register, bit 5. Our data register is bit 5. As you can see, if it is 1, that means we have received data and the data is ready to be read. So we should wait for data to be received. Then we should read the data and put it in a variable that we can read it. Then we return the variable. And in order to use this function, you just have to copy them and paste them anywhere you want. For example, here. Whenever you want to transmit any data, you put it here and write your data, electrogravity. And that's how you send the data with UART. And this is the clock configuration. I changed it to a HSE, highest clock. As you can see, you can change the clock according to your project. And that's it. If you have any question, please write them down in the comment section below. That's a little bit difficult to understand, so make sure you read them carefully and you should write it yourself in order to get the hang of it. Thank you for watching. Bye.